How about now?
Yep. Faster. Yeah. Go.
Hey, mister, can you help me? Please help me.
Oh, she's just gonna need a ride somewhere. I really don't want to help. Of course, that dings my honor. This is not Uber.
Yeah. Now, come on. Whoa.
Hey, good looking horse there. If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable.
Okay, in true typical fashion. Pretty master princess Carolyn.
Horse liable to buck you off with a name like that.
Well, that's rude.
Take care of that.
Okay, that'll do.
Come back and see me.
And now I was gonna do
Whoa.
which mission? I guess let's go check out what's happening here.
Yep. Yeah.
so glad I went and picked up this horse. Holy shit, I'm flying. I mean, the other one was fast too, but this one was way easier to handle. And he looks ridiculous on it, which is good too. White horse with a pink mane. Perfect.
Okay, girl.
Wet behind the ears.
Hey, mister. Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
Oh, shit,
Alright,
the
that's
mail's
enough.
here.
Move along now.
Oh shit! You can't be here.
Why?
Get gone.
Why
right
are you
now.
aggroed? I'm going. Just chill. Damn. Relax. I think this is the tobacco one, unless this is the follow. Wait, what? What? Due to my recent actions, what the? All I did was pull up. It said that there was a mission here. What am I supposed to do? Alright, no, I need to go left. Dude, that is some shit. All I did was roll up. Investigating what? I'm going. I'm out of here. I'm really unsure of what just happened there. Like, I pulled up and the guy on the left was like aggroed immediately.
Whoa,
But there's a mission there, so...
whoa.
Whatever. What's that one? I guess I'll do this one.
Get up. Come on. We got company.
What? Go, 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 go. Move. What is going on here?
Officer in need of help.
There you go.
Thank you. God damn these bastards.
Get out of here before any more of them come along.
Okay. There might be some things here if you want them.
Don't mind if I do.
Just be a hero, mate.
Thanks again,
How do you
citizen.
just pull out his knife? Hi, Mordbran, how are you? It's been a very long time. I hope you're doing alright. I feel like I haven't seen you on Twitch at all. Well, can I open this box? Oh, okay, here we go. Haven't been around for a while. I'm glad you're doing alright though. I'm pretty good. I am a little overwhelmed with the holidays coming up and everything, but trying to make things happen as much as possible and still make time for some gaming because I've recently gotten into gaming again. Before I really wasn't playing much of anything at all. No, I wanted to clean this. What is he doing? Yeah, this is my first real go at streaming. I had just mentioned in Vodka's chat that I was planning on playing this game all the way through again, trying to get 100%. So I left my last playthrough on like 93%, thinking, you know, one day I might like to come back to it. And the day came, and I was like, you know what? I think I need to play some Red Dead. I just like happened to mention it, and they were like, oh, you should stream it. It's like, well, I guess I could stream it from my Xbox. Cause yeah, I still have that shitty laptop. Have you played this game? It's my favorite. Oh, why did he pick the person up? No, not the hat. Oh, I guess I can't pick up the brandy. Okay. I think I'm playing as a good cowboy again, or I'm trying to play as a good cowboy again. Like, I'm trying to get all the things that are going to diminish my honor out of the way early, so I have time for redemption in the later game. But I guess we'll see how that goes, because the first time, yeah, I got the good cowboy ending. I guess that is everything. Seemed like there was a lot more there. Oh, I have played a ton of Red Dead Online. I've actually played... I have close to 3,000 hours in this game, and almost all of it's on Red Dead Online. Like, I did do, like, the first total and complete playthrough at, like, 93%. I, like, toyed with the idea of coming back to the game, got about this far, like, a year and a half ago, and then just dropped it. So this is, like, my second earnest attempt at 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, I do fuck with this game heavy. I don't know, I just got so into the online right when it dropped, which was, you know, unusual because when this game was in beta online, it was really bad and it was really rough. And I mean, they still don't put a ton of resources into the online for this game. But I don't know, I met some cool people playing it and just got so into it. Like, both just like the free roam online and like the matchmaking and the racing, playing poker with people. I loved it all. Okay, let's see if they get pissed at me here.
Can I help you there? Sure. Those supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I haven't been playing online recently at all, but...
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
when I was really hard on it.
Good men. Like you.
You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody.
Change my clothes. Wide people, hi. I actually stopped smoking weed a couple months ago.
We had a run of bad luck in the West. Lost some money on a failed railway speculation. And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
Amsel! What's going
And?
on?
We've got
Hope you're having a good day.
Yankee.
Hope work is
got
going
gold.
well.
I ain't no Yankee friend. I ain't nothing.
Still waiting to see your,
daddy
what was it,
came over on a boat
Outlast
from
playthrough?
I'm Scottish.
In the Braithwaites.
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers.
Yeah, I'm rocking the red
much
tent
gold?
sweater.
Enough.
My friend got this for me.
Prized horses
I
I'm
think the
talking
year this
about.
game came
Them
out
will
because
get you
I was already so into it. And they're like, oh yeah, it's an easy
5,000
win of a gift.
for
I'm
horses.
pretty easy to
Easy.
please. If you
Where
get
do
me
we
anything
sell
related
these
to
$5,000
my special
horses?
interests, I'm gonna
Over in
love it.
Clemens Cove.
Just
Over
woke up,
there, we'll
enjoying
run
your
'em out
day
state and
off.
give you 50
Hell
cents on the
yeah.
dollar.
Mister,
Hope you're
you
taking
got
it
yourself a
easy.
deal.
Just keep us away from this.
Yeah, it was a
Publicly, I
good
mean.
gift.
My sense is we keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
I get a lot of compliments on it, but I get a lot of people who like don't know the franchise, like don't know the video game. Like I've had people like stop and ask me if it's like an Arches hoodie, like Arches National Park, or like a Devil's Tower hoodie, and I'm like, I mean that's kind of the setting that, you know, the artwork is evoking, but it's no, it's a Red Dead hoodie. It's usually old people too. It's like
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
like thanks, but no.
Planning on going over to the Braithwaites.
It's a video game.
You haven't seen them?
No, not yet. If they're there already, they better keep their
Uncultured
heads down.
people, yeah.
You don't need this to be any more complicated
Get
than
with
it
it.
already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
So how we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though.
I mean I get stopped a lot, but I get approached in public very often. And yeah, I do think, you know, being a conventionally attractive woman has something to do with it. And like it's everybody, you know, it's not just like men hitting on me, though that does happen, but
There's a guard.
everybody's like, oh, like, she looks friendly and approachable, let's stop her.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
And I swear, like, social worker is also somewhere on my forehead because I get people, like,
Yeah, we
just
had an appointment with
dumping the most insane shit on me sometimes. Like, I've had, like, old people stop me in Walmart before and start talking about their kidney dialysis. I'm like, what? Like, I'm just here to pick something up really quick.
Okay then, head on up to the stables.
I'm dead serious,
Come
man.
see.
And you know, I don't initiate conversation with strangers. I don't know, I'm kind of a shy, reserved person to begin with. And, you know, I'm just not one for small talk usually. But I don't know, I also don't want to be rude and just like, I mean, sometimes I do just totally shut down conversations, but
That's it. Nice and easy.
normally I'll half-ass it at least a little bit,
Don't
in an
wanna
effort to
draw
be polite.
any unnecessary attention.
And then, yeah, just floodgates, man. Like, ooh, I should not have allowed this to happen.
All right, I think that's the stable's just up ahead.
Giga Court? I don't know about that.
On the front, hitch up there.
Yeah, I think you can get away with it a lot more in the city, and like, you know, people just don't do that as much in the city, but
Hitch up here.
yeah, like in suburbs and rural areas, it's just like everybody's just talking to everybody like they're old friends. Oh, they want me to hitch over here. Okay. I'm definitely getting like that as I get older too. Just, I mean, less patient in general. But yeah, as a social worker, I've quite literally been re-socialized to be incredibly kind, caring, and empathetic, and it is sometimes difficult to turn off.
Hello there.
Can I help you boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're
Rude.
connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me.
I need to turn my heat up. My hands
These
are
here's mainly the
freezing.
studs available for purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga,
Is that so?
unofficially.
Of course. This here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy.
Brutal.
Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Don't
I just
need
killed that
nobody
guy with my
recognizing
bare
us.
hands. Holy
All
shit.
right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Whoa there.
Easy now.
Easy. Marston. Whoa. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier, you're gonna lead the Easy.
I also have a white Arabian right now. Grab the lead.
You're okay.
Grab the lead.
Easy, boy.
Okay, he's really agitated.
Whoa, boy, easy now. Easy. It's okay. Whoa, now.
Okay, yeah. Just failed because the horse wouldn't calm down. Awesome. I took too long to steal the horse. Damn. Oh, you live in Norway? I didn't know that. That's awesome. I dated a Norwegian guy before.
This here's Cerberus. Here you go,
I mean, he lived in the States when I met him and was with him, but
Stud. Fathered many a race winner.
he had an interesting story about being
He was a
born,
champion,
you know,
briefly.
by his mother alone in a bathtub, like
Amazing runner.
somewhere in like a mountainous
He's up for sale
region.
for a decent price.
She was without a midwife, and just bawling. This woman just like had her baby in the bathtub alone. I don't even think his dad was. I think his dad was off on business because his dad was like a petroleum engineer or something.
He'll produce another winner. Just look at those balls.
I mean, his family was the only like Norwegians I was ever like close to, but yeah, they were all very attractive people.
Don't need nobody recognizing.
Turn that horse into Taco Bell food. What the? I love Taco Bell, but I'm not planning on doing that, man. Okay, go in the stable. Why are the controls so weird here? It's like trying to do like a forced perspective type thing. Okay. Calming.
You're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier,
Yep.
you're gonna lead the stable.
Grab the lead.
Easy. Hey, easy.
It's not even giving me an option.
Easy there. Easy. Whoa, easy. Whoa, easy. Easy now. This way. Come on.
Again with the forced perspective thing. Come on.
Austin, you ride point.
Give me a
I'll cover the
break.
back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, again with the forced perspective, it's like I can't see where I'm leading the horse to.
Easy there, easy. Easy, easy. Hey, easy now. It's okay.
I need to go to the other side and grab the lead so I can lead it around here, right? Okay, yeah. No, it's not gonna let me do that. Yeah, okay, I'm leaning more towards the Taco Bell food idea. You're convincing me. Hey, no Crunchwrap Supreme from this time. What the fuck? That's dark.
This here's Cerberus.
Like, it does this weird
Oh, boy.
forced perspective thing.
Cerberus is real.
So I can't, like, turn around and see where I'm leading the horse to, so I ran into the hay bale.
Greaser, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Bandana's on.
Come on, come on, come on.
Don't need
Bandana on.
nobody recognizing us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two.
Okay, go in the stall.
Relax, boy.
Good job.
Good boy.
Whoa,
Easy now.
easy. Marshal, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Easy there. Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Whoa, now, easy.
Okay, grab the lead, grab the lead.
Shh, boy.
Come on.
Easy, it's okay. Whoa there, easy. Whoa, whoa, easy. Whoa, easy there. Easy.
It's taking too long again. Okay, pat it once, grab the lead. Okay, no, not gonna do it. Yeah, calming down horses is incredibly riveting gameplay. You're not gonna get it anywhere else, man.
This here's Cerberus.
Mr. Peanut Butter's so cute. Okay. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Stealth kill. Here we go.
Greaser, huh?
Got him. And then bandana on.
Bandana's on.
Go in the
Don't
stall,
let
go in the
nobody
stall.
recognize us.
And it like won't let you enter the stall right away. It's
The
like
white
you gotta
one in the
wait.
middle, You get the other two.
Approach the horse. Go on. Go
Relax,
for it.
boy. Come on.
Good
Hey,
boy.
easy now.
Easy now.
Easy there. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier,
He also
gonna
won't do
lead the
anything to it
stallions.
while he's talking.
whoa, easy. Easy, boy.
Got him.
Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. Easy,
Okay.
No, 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 no. Grab him.
easy. You're okay. Shh, boy. Whoa, now,
Grab the horse. Let's go. Go wide.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Go, get out of here. I got the back.
What the hell you doing?
Stop!
Okay.
I said stop these men! Stop!
So I should shoot them. Let me get the rifle
More coming this way! Out of the fields! Watch it! There's guards by that wagon!
They're sending out.
Well, I'm definitely better at shooting than calming horses.
The fence is down. Come on. Let's try to lose them in the trees.
I think we're clear.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Nope. Get your gun out! Fucking Arthur.
You see any more of them? No, don't think so. All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove. Quick, before we run into any more
Oh, I
trouble.
have regular bullets equipped. And I'm running out of the good ones. Fuck.
Shit! One of the stallions is loose. Keep going. I'll get him. Yeah. Gotcha.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Hey, Morgan! Over here! You got it! Well done. Clemens Cove is just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. Easy. You think they
Poignant.
look like they're paying $5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, these scrubs, probably not.
Hey! There you go.
What you boys want?
Heard you was,
Yeah, I have no idea how
heard you
it
pay
lets you
good
fail
prices
calming
for
a horse.
horses.
So lame.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I love the Springfield
Sure, Pop.
rifle. My only complaint is
I'm
the
Clay
reload
Davies.
speed.
That's my brother Clive.
Like, I definitely feel more
We're
accurate with it
twins.
than the other one.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
that's so.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You
What?
ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay.
Jesus.
Sure.
Yeah, I know these
What a
horses.
twin thing to keep track
They
of that.
Ain't yours. But I like you, and I'd give you 650 for 'em.
I
650.
was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
These
Ain't
bastards.
no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family. And imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
I still got silver for that mission. What the fuck? Calmed, or I failed calming the horse like what, 3 or 4 times? Nice. Okay, let me see if I can pick up some more ammo. I'm out of the good shit for the rifle. I did end up upgrading literally everything at camp. I had so much money on me, I was like, well, I might as well. What else do we have here? I also bought all the recipes, so I do have like the incendiary buckshot and stuff now. Okay, pick 'em up. Don't I have the good stuff for the rifle? Guess not. Hey Vernick, how's it going? I had fun playing Mario Party yesterday. I haven't played that in a long time. No, I don't want to do Dutch's thing yet, do I? No, I really want to do the Hector mission. But I rolled up there, that was actually the first mission that I tried to do today, but when I rolled up to the Braithwaite Manor, like, one of the guards just instantly aggroed. But then they, like, prompted me, like, I could go forward to, like, go do the mission or whatever. And I went, like, I rode into the property to go start the mission, and they all aggroed and started shooting. Yeah. Okay.
And no manners. This younger generation, it saddens me. The world is ruined.
Yep. Sure thing.
Miss Grimshaw, I apologize. And how?
Yes, I am hopefully getting a mic for Christmas, and honestly, if I don't, like, it's pretty typical of my family members to, some of them at least, to give me cash, so if I don't get the mic that I asked for, I'm probably just gonna go buy it. I might have to go let the dog out. I don't know what he's doing. Like, right in front of me, I've got such a spread of wrapping paper and, like, half-wrapped presents and bows and gift tags. I was doing really well, and then I just kind of got distracted with other chores and just gave up. But mostly everything is wrapped
Too
now.
long, girl. Not bad, girl.
Your family asked for boring shit? Like what?
Good job.
Another thing that I asked for, but I, like, reiterated this less, was, like, not a travel dock for the Nintendo Switch, but like a second dock, but it was a third-party thing. It wasn't like an official Nintendo thing. I can't remember what it was, but it was like way on sale around Black Friday. And I usually just like kind of rattle off a million things that I would like to have, and that was one of them. So that's something I also might get. But then I can easily play my Switch in my office. And then I can, like, yeah, just use the headset that I have in here with my, like, docked monitor or docked laptop setup. Okay, I'm going to try and do this one again. Let's see if it allows me to do that. I'll probably, like, slow up before I actually reach the place, though, and let the dog out, because I think he's standing there like a fool. And then I did like a bunch of, I did all the legendary animals and all the legendary fish I could do offline, because it's pretty boring. But yeah, they're not finished, of course, because I can't past Blackwater right now in chapter 3, so still have some more to do. Okay, I'm gonna stop like right here and go let the dog out. What did you ask for, Amsel? Sister asked for an air fryer. Okay, I have one of those and I love it. A Bluetooth speaker for your dad, like a special one. I also asked for like a shower speaker, like something that I could like mount in the wall in the shower, because yeah, I absolutely love the phone that I have right now, but one of the complaints that I have is like the like stereo output, like speaker is not great. Yeah, I mean, sometimes practical gifts are the best things that you can receive, and just yeah, sometimes it's just not something you totally want to buy for yourself, which I can understand. Yeah, they have like some pretty cool like ones that have like the suction cup mounts and stuff that are waterproof. Like some of them that I was looking at like come with like multiple outputs, so you can like really do like a surround sound in the shower. It's pretty cool. I gotta go let the dog out though, so I'll be right back. Sorry, I also had to check and see if my package was here. Doesn't look like it. You bought everything you wanted for yourself. I have to like refrain from doing that like as it gets later in the year, because then when people ask what I want for Christmas, I have just no answers for them and I feel like a dick. You kind of want a bidet too? Get one. I have one of those little like LED RGB toilet lights. One of like the greatest purchases of all time. I'm actually on my second one now, because the old one just was, I mean, just kind of aged and broke after a while. But I love that because I don't have to turn on the light in the bathroom late at night. and I can see where the toilet is just fine, even without my glasses. It's perfect. Okay, let's see if they actually let me do it this time. 'Cause last time I rolled up and they
Hey, fellas,
got really pissed
I have a meeting
right away.
with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Okay. Nobody aggroed, so hopefully I'm okay. Spend so much money on yourself, hell yeah.
Please come in, sir. This way, sir.
The fine joys of tobacco. Oh yeah, this is the one I thought it was.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you.
I
One
mean, I
hates to
think
be
both. Like, I
coarse.
think
There
it's
is
like
the
one
question
more
of money.
sanitary and
Oh, we've got
two
money,
reduces
Mr.
the need to use
Matthews.
as much paper or paper at
bonds,
all.
metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified
Which may be
check,
better
you
for
numbskull.
Ain't
certain
childbirth just the
plumbing
most beautiful
systems.
miracle on earth? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
What? Birth monkeys? What?
Can I drive?
Nope.
I would rather somebody else drive. I feel like I'm fucking Uber half the time playing this game.
Will you now back up, you Egypt? Ready? Let's get out of here.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Using that
It would be like a fire up store.
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff.
I mean, I don't think it's nearly, I don't think it's like as gentle as like a statuette angel like spitting out water, but I also don't think it's like a fire hose. I think it's usually somewhere in between. I don't have one at my house, but I've stayed at plenty of like hotels and stuff that have
I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. They're really very some bloody
I mean, I
money
wouldn't
men.
mind having one at my house, but most of them, you know, you'd have to connect to your plumbing
Master
system.
finagle, nothing.
If there's two things I've learned as a homeowner, or
Destroyed the Braithwaites.
perhaps not learned, but have been cautious about as a homeowner, is don't touch the plumbing and don't touch the electricity. Just call
Saying
somebody
old man Gray's double security after
who
that
knows what
business
they're
at the
doing.
saloon.
And thankfully, I live with a guy who's pretty handy and like knows how to do some of that stuff.
Drive
Especially, like,
on
more
in
basic
there.
stuff,
Is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan.
Still, like, I wanted like the outlets in my. Oh no, a bot! I think I'm the only mod here right now.
We're making a delivery.
Are-
That's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
Banned for life.
Where are we moving?
Yep.
But yeah, I like wanted like my outlets in my office like grounded and stuff, and yeah, he didn't know how to do that, but he did have a friend that knows how to do that and is like works as an electrician. So like he came out and did that for free. That was pretty awesome.
Easy. Whoa. Idiot.
You can get bidet attachments that go onto normal toilets like without routing them through your water system. Oh, it's just like one of the like Dogecoin or whatever bots, followers, buy whatever. I don't even know what it is for, but
Excuse me?
You not worried about them greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Maybe you're right. You know what? Here. I'll go
hide in the wagon?
Here, if you can act naturally. Stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Just uses the water in the reservoir
Try
tank.
to do an impression
Oh.
of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far. We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
You have view bots? What does that mean? What do I do? You have to ban them?
What you want,
Shit.
boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Why am I hiding in this wagon again?
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish.
Commander Root is obvious when most of them have the same watch this stream in their bio. Okay, I'll probably have to go through it.
Is that right? And you
It's the
and
end
I are
stream.
nearly brothers.
Just over here. Yeah, straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
Okay, that's good to know.
don't know
See,
that.
I'm very new to
Just
this.
in
I
there.
don't know jack shit about streaming or anything.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Oh, I tried Lightstream. I think, Vernick, you were the one that I was asking me about that. I tried that right when I went live today. And yeah, it was terrible. It wasn't as terrible as the Streamlabs console thing.
Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places
Let
they
me
was.
take care of
Hamish.
this really quick.
Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average man sups on shy, yeah. Okay, yeah.
They don't show up as count of viewers, so they are in the list of viewers. Gotcha.
What are you playing at?
I was enjoying the monologue. Glad I'm not
Wait, what?
your brother.
Where?
Let's get on with this.
I'm not the one.
Don't I need to pick him up?
Okay. You can hold up in here till it gets dark.
Oh, it's a cutscene for it. Gotcha.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
But yeah, I tried the Lightstream today, and it was not nearly as bad as Streamlabs console. Like,
Here's how I feel we should
just a little less intuitive to set up and stuff, but I don't know, it was
the dry
just
barn. Sure.
the,
I'm gonna
was
deal
it the
with
bit rate
things
was just too
themselves.
bad. So I just switched
coat
back to
everything in
streaming
moonshine,
directly to Twitch.
And we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained.
Because, like, all I was really
Bomb
using
there
it for is
should glow
having
like a torch.
on-screen chat,
How many of these boys
which
you
would be
think you need?
nice, but
This should do it.
I wish there was some way like native to Twitch to do that.
Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
It seems like once you just add that like third party,
I was bar burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quiet.
like medium router, like it just goes to shit.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
I mean, if you have like better internet at your house, like maybe you won't have as much of an issue. They still don't have a 1080p 60 FPS option for Lightstream, but they do have a 1080 30 FPS, and that's what I was trying to stream on. The bitrate was still all fucked up, it looked like, so I just switched back to Twitch. Amsel, I am too. Because I'll go back and like look at the clip or something that you guys take, and like I'm like, okay, this actually looks pretty decent. Like my camera isn't really cutting out. Like, you know, the audio could be better, but that's kind of my headset.
I'll meet you at the bar.
Try to stay out of trouble.
And as far as like, you know, I'm on the Series X, so I'm looking at a 1080p like 4K 60 frame per second game on my TV, and like it still looks pretty good coming through Twitch. But yeah, it's just I haven't found a way to use like one of the third-party extensions like Streamlabs or Lightstream to get like on-screen chat and stuff. Cause like I don't really care about the alerts and stuff, you know. It's more of the chat that I was looking for.
That's good for here.
I mean, as soon as I know somebody's like around my age, I'm like, oh yeah, surely they like own a home and are doing all the boring things that I'm doing on a daily freaking basis. Trying to make a household function. You bought a 4K 60 frame per second capture card? How expensive was that? I mean, I'm not well off either, just like, you know, I'm doing it all on my own. I just happened to be in a position in my career to buy a home when I was 22, which I know not a lot of people are, and you know, I'm incredibly grateful for that, but I also was incredibly sick of apartment living. Like I was like, I'll fork out what I need to like secure the house now. Because yeah, I have a 3-bedroom house. And it's an older house, like it's nothing fancy. It's a very modest home. But it's like a 3-bedroom, 1,100 something square foot house with a basement. And like a huge backyard. In a relatively nice suburb of St. Louis, and I'm paying like $900 a month for it, and that's with insurance and escrow, so I'm not complaining. Like I couldn't even rent a 2-bedroom apartment around here for that, let alone a 3-bedroom. And I scooped the house at like exactly the right time too. Like I've comparing to what I got it for and how much it's appraising for now, like I'm totally satisfied. Again, it's not like a super fancy house or anything, but and it's got problems, you know, it's like I gotta do upkeep and maintenance and all of that. But it has so far been worth it, and I've not regretted that decision. Okay, that's Sean. Burn the barn. Okay, where are the fire bottles, right? That's what I want.
Light her up.
Move, dude.
I'll give you 4 stars. Woohoo! Would you look at that? Now let's go light ourselves a fat cigar.
You pay for this! You ain't leaving here!
Look at under Arthur. Really get this going. Got some horses on the street. Come on.
Right now, we got company. Yeah.
I hate how. Is there a way to change the like default weapons that it gives to you when you do cutscene missions? It's like those weren't the ones that I had on me. I got the repeater's fine for right now, but I don't like that bolt action rifle. What the fuck?
They seem to be taking a while.
This is a goddamn mess.
Where is the guy over here? What the fuck? Go! Move, dude!
They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right. Look out. There's more of them.
There goes out right out of here.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. Did you nick the horses from that?
All right, where is it?
This way. Shit. More of them. The bastards. Come on, son. Come on. Stay with me. More guard coming in. What the hell are you doing? Get a move on. Don't be
Shit, shit, shit. Alright.
down here. Come on. This is what it's all about. Oh,
Glad you're having fun.
I hope you guys are proud of me for not stopping to loot every single one of those bodies.
All right, come on, take those horses.
we're there. See if the payroll was actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, but let's go. Okay, let's get the hell out of here fast.
Do right. Follow me.
Who's he shooting at?
Straight out the main gate. Come on. Jesus, that's turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
I think we lost Interesting little fight Dutch put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Let me catch back up here. Oh, you just finished your BS? That's awesome, Vernon. Yeah, the cost of living in St. Louis is incredibly low to begin with. I don't live in the St. Louis city because the kind of house I want would just be like totally out of my reach. Like, I'm kind of used to having, you know, a house that isn't right next to another house, like has its own front yard, has its own backyard, so that's kind of what I was looking for. So I live in a suburb of St. Louis.
Tobacco. I'm posting for the smoke.
Yeah, rent is absolutely insane. I didn't have to pay rent when I was an undergrad because I worked for the college's department of like residential life, so my housing was covered when I was living on campus, so I moved straight from like my mom's house to like a free apartment basically. But even this was like 10 years ago, even the rent for my one bedroom like shitty campus apartment was like $850. Like there's no way, like as a, you know, junior and undergrad, that I would have even been able to afford that. You would rather not live in the metro area, you do.
Hello.
I really liked my master's program. My master's program was really enjoyable, and I was thankfully able to do it while I was, you know, working full time. So I was like largely doing like 6 credit hours in the evening for like 3 years to finish it. But it worked out. It was a lot of long days, but it worked out. I think I gotta go check on the dog again. Yeah, I do like that you can change the default online. That's really nice. I'm gonna have to see if I can change it in the story mode because, yeah, when it drops me off from a cutscene, it just is like, here, you're gonna use, I guess, the Lancaster repeater and the bolt-action rifle. Oh, a Newfield. That's even better. It's like so refreshing to start studying something, you know, that you're interested in and feels fresh. Let me go check on this dog though. I'll be right back.
All good. You know me.
Good on you.
When I was frisky, over some potent whiskey, like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay, I began to tumble and roar. My face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor knob, sir. My watch was picked from my fob, sir. I'll never get drunk no more.
How are you?
I'm resolved to try it.
Oh dear.
I'll stick to a moderate diet. I'll drink good, I'll deny it. And shun the alehouse door. That's where
Hey.
they tell us people, jolly good fellas, swear and poker and jealous.
Are you there?
Oh, hey, Uncle.
Hey. Hey.
Good morning. How are things with you?
I'm surviving.
Good.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hi.
Mr. Matthews.
Mr. Pearson?
Okay. I guess I'll do more of the story missions. Because I'm kind of tapped on, like, legendaries. You know, I could try and do the robberies that I so epically failed. I think it was last daytime stream I did. Went so horribly. I can go back to this guy really quick. I might do that and then come back to camp and do a story mission because I've got like about an hour, I think. I'm like postponing grocery shopping. There's like, food is getting scarce. Like I'm postponing because I have to, I'm hosting my family's Christmas and I like want to get the food closer to Christmas so, you know, all the ingredients and everything are super fresh or as fresh as possible at least. And I'm looking in my fridge, I'm like, god damn, like there is like not a lot here. I pulled out a LaCroix that has been in there for like 6 to 8 months probably. Like I don't like LaCroix. I don't really know how a 12 pack of it ended up at my house.
There we go.
I'm guessing maybe when my sister was here like watching the dog or something. I pulled out a freaking LaCroix. Yeah, I started college as soon as I was able to, and then I immediately went into my master's program upon graduating. I actually was studying astrophysics for the first 2 years in undergrad, and then kind of had a change of heart and also really hated the physics department at the university that I was at. Like, it was just, like, really male-dominated. And I was a lot prettier when I was younger, so I was kind of like sexually harassed out of the department. I really was not a great experience. And I didn't want to switch universities because I really liked my university and I really liked being in the honors college. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to switch programs. And I did like a semester of exploration. And after some convincing from like the career counselor person, I was interested most in my anthropology classes, but the lady was like, well, you're gonna need a job, after you graduate, and you know you're not really going to be able to get a job if you do anthropology as your major. So, you know, why don't you check out social work? So I ended up doing like the intro to social work course. What's going on here? No, I'm gonna shoot you. Uh-oh. And ended up really liking the class and the people and the professors, and you know, kind of became enamored with the profession, which I since have become disillusioned about, but that's a story for another day. So I finished out in social work for my bachelor's, immediately went into a master's of social work program at another university and really liked it. And the only reason I switched universities is because the master's program for social work at the university I was at didn't have the concentration that I wanted. Like, it was largely a clinical program, and I knew, like, right from the get-go that I didn't want to do clinical work. Like, I certainly have a knack for it, but it's just not really the way that my brain operates. And I have a lot of clinical skills, like, I'm very grateful for. But I knew, like, long-term, like, career-wise, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to be a clinician. I didn't want to be a, like, private practice therapist of any kind. So I did my master's program at a different university, and I took a year off between my master's and my PhD, and I essentially was, like, recruited into the PhD program there, which I have mixed feelings about, but, like, I applied to, I have a tendency to put all of my eggs in one basket. I applied to one bachelor's program, one master's program, and one PhD program. Like, knowing that I was a shoo-in for all of them, like, just knowing that, I, you know, probably should have branched out and examined options and stuff a little bit more looking back, but the master's program was relatively easy, though. It's like once you're at that level of schooling, and as long as you're interested and passionate about the, like, coursework, like, it should be a pretty easy going time for you. I was working in, like, student affairs at the time, so, like, everything that I was learning in my coursework felt relevant.
You're all right, girl. Whoa, Barry.
Washington University? No. So I've got that's the Brown School of Social Work is actually one of the top social work schools in the country. I think it's it like switches between 1 and 2. That and University of Michigan has a really good social work program as well. But I was like hell-bent on, you know, so I didn't even apply there. I was like hell-bent on not going there because I have never had a good experience with people from WashU. They're always pretentious fucks and always just so, I mean, disillusioned about their placement in the community, and, you know, the harmful stereotypes that they themselves perpetuate in the field of social work. That's incredibly problematic. So I didn't, like, I can't speak for, like, WashU as a whole, but, like, I didn't want anything to do with their social work program. I just didn't want anything to do with it. So by the time I was in my PhD, or starting my PhD program, though, I probably should have looked into WashU more seriously. But like I said, I was essentially, like, recruited into
Mr. Morgan. How are you?
the
What are you working on?
Do you know
PhD
anything about
program I was
alligators?
recruited into,
Only
like,
the basics.
so that's where I did my
Avoid them wherever
master's.
possible.
Well, did you know
And I
that in the
couldn't go
last
back
50
to,
years, we've killed
like, my undergrad
90%?
university, because they didn't
Say
even
that
have a
like it makes you
PhD
sad.
program, and I still don't think they have a PhD program in social work.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that. from
Boeing's a
happening
sick
today.
job, though.
Well, you stay there,
They're
you'll
a
get
major
great
employer
shot,
in this
then you'll
area.
get eaten.
What a way to go.
I have a recruiter up my ass
Why don't
from
we
the
take this
NGA
boy out, and I'll protect
to
you.
do, like, spatial
Come on.
data work, but
He'll
I'm
be fine.
like
If you really think that's
really,
necessary.
if I'm gonna take a job where I'm like not working for myself, like I would rather not be commuting all the way downtown every day like that. I've done it before and I'm just not about it at this point in my life. And now I've got a dog to take care of and a household to run. So it's like, and I've got a really nice home office. So it's like if I can get a job like working from home, even if it's like a slight pay cut, like I'm gonna do that. I'd much rather do that.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
But I'm like, I think I told you my mom is having surgery soon, so I'm not currently looking for work. I'm hoping to, you know, take care of her while she's going through these surgeries and, you know, start looking for work afterwards. I mean, like, I have like an eye open, but I'm not actively applying for anything right now. But yeah, of course I can't coast forever. I'm not independently wealthy or anything. Coast for now. I'm trying, dude. Here we go, this way.
We caught him. Middle of his dinner. This is history making, truly. Nature in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
I mean, the Boeing here, from what I understand, you know, they do technology, and then they also do, like, defense projects.
There are more alligator hunters down here
I hear
than alligators.
Maybe you can take
pretty sophisticated stealth fighters flying over my house on a regular basis, because I live very close to the airport, and it's sometimes alarming.
Chugged up the waterways and churned whole
Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen aircraft that hasn't been publicly announced yet.
That's a likely spot for one.
And I always pull up flight radar too, because I'm wildly curious. I'm like,
Beast in repose.
and you know you can't find any flight data on those flights, of course.
Lightning was to the northwest of here.
You're like, okay, but I know it's there, and I know it's up there. So I literally just saw it. My whole house fucking rattled when it went past.
With a 5-foot head. What? They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot
So like anytime I hear something particularly loud fly overhead,
12-foot
because I'm like right kind of in the flight path for the airport here, like I'll go stand up and look out the window to see what it is, because every once in a while I
ain't ashamed of
see
this
something
old
that,
fool who values his
you know, I don't think they necessarily want the public to be seeing.
them or us.
Am I running aground?
Yes. Yes, there. Oh,
Your friend can't tell you what he does for Raytheon.
could you stop the boat just there, off the island?
1.7 for the stealth fighter that doesn't work. 1.7 trillion, yeah, that
Locals are gonna
sounds
start getting
right.
Just there, please.
But yeah, they're a major employer in the area, and so is like GMC, but they're not in my immediate area, but in the like St. Louis like metropolitan area, they are
He's quite something.
also a major employer.
Fellow's likeness. It might just save him.
But like I do like macro and meso social work, and like St. Louis is also a really good place to be for that, because I think St. Louis still has the most nonprofits per capita out of anywhere in the country. To face west, it is facing west. What are you talking about? That's west. That's west, bro. Okay, do you actually...
Hold on.
Maybe yeah.
Orient me.
What? Why doesn't he like it?
I've lost the shot. Redirect me first.
Like, I should be facing west, or he should be facing west, because I had him facing west, and it didn't do anything.
Maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go then.
Not GNC, yet GMC, General Motors.
Then turn tail.
Oh no, he said Weast.
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
I don't like that.
Keep going. Through the palms.
Why do I have to get out and chase the alligator?
Got some juicy fat humans for you to... Oh, he's awake. No,
Ah, he's quick.
Come on.
Jump in the boat!
Get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat.
Got him!
Why isn't he getting in the boat?
This isn't a hunting trip. Please, put it down. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Not west or east,
hope
but
you got
secret
something
fifth
more
direction.
friendly.
I seem to be with the
The nation will see these beautiful
mission one in
beasts
there
for
for
what
a
they
minute.
are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe, maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Ah, yes.
This guy's so goofy.
Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent. The backdrop.
God damn, I do not
jaw-dropping.
like LaCroix.
But the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although
I heard
maybe,
Spindrift is
strike a
pretty
few
good
lucky
though. I've been
shots.
meaning to try that.
Sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Wait, why is that mission thing still active? Oh, okay, it's going away. Good, good, good. I have the Dutch mission, and then is that the bow mission? Wait, what mission is that? Oh, that was the Lenny mission that I did. I might go ahead and do the Dutch mission now. I honestly feel the same way, Vernick, and I don't know, it kind of sucks that education works the way that it does for, I mean, so many reasons here, but I mean, a main one being that it doesn't afford you much room to change your mind. Like, you know, you have to become, I mean, especially with advanced education, you become incredibly specialized in, you know, whatever set of skills you choose. And it just doesn't allot for a lot of room if your interests and passions change, and that's typically what happens to humans. Like, we evolve over time, and you know what we like and our needs change over time, and our education system just doesn't allow any room for people to like change their mind or, you know, seek an alternative path. Because I'm often reminded of the study that examines like human behavior as far as like personality psychometrics over time. It's like an interesting longitudinal study, but the main takeaway being that people change in ways that they simply cannot anticipate, like 5 years out even. Like, even looking at a 5-year time span, it's like, what you like, interest, disinterest, passions, and skills change. And, you know, some people are lucky enough to end up in a field, you know, where they can move around a bit and have some flexibility, but, you know, a lot of people end up pigeonholed into whatever career, you know, because they've spent a lot of money and time developing a highly specialized skill set. That was something I was thinking about a lot, like, during the pandemic. I was like, because, like, if the world were to change in, like, a fundamental way where, you know, lockdown and, like, social distancing really did just become the norm, it's like, the career field I chose, like, doesn't necessarily allow for a ton of success, especially, like, within existing institutions. Organizations. No, yeah, and I think that a lot of people are the same way. Like, a lateral move to something that, you know, you're more satisfied with, you know, may do you better, like, health-wise, like, physically and mentally in the long run, but also the debt that you're going to be saddled with may just completely negate whatever favor you think you're doing for yourself at the time. Yeah, I'm like leaving academia. That's part of it too. I don't know, I have a tendency to become obsessive in my work, in my careers, in my organizations, and I often get to the point where, you know, I get to the top of whatever I was struggling so hard to get to the top of, and I realize it's just a steaming pile of shit. And I'm like, oh, I don't actually want this, do I? Like, academia is just, there's so much wrong with it. There's just so much wrong with it. No, I still don't want to do clinical social work, but I don't know, I've kind of been toying with the idea of if I can't come into like a top leadership position of a nonprofit organization, or like starting my own nonprofit, or possibly doing something with like social entrepreneurship.
Arthur.
I mean, like, I'm lucky right now to like kind of have a minute to take a breath and think about it. But I honestly think that like distancing myself from academia in the classical sense was the best move for me at the time.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Yeah, so my master's is actually in community organizing and nonprofit administration. And I think that's why I liked student affairs so much, is I got to, you know, very much put those macro and meso skills to use. So, like, outside of, you know, being a professor and everything, the rest of my career experience is actually in student affairs. So it's like, that's always an option to go back to as well, but like, I kind of really would just like to get out of working in a school environment. It's like, I'm realizing just because I'm good at something doesn't mean I necessarily should do it. And I, like, you know, also the research portion of my PhD was like brutal to me. Like, I don't like being isolated in that way and like kind of working in my own little silo. I don't like that either. It's like, yeah, I'm really good at researching and writing and like doing like statistical coding for data and stuff, but does that mean I should do it? Probably not.
You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating.
We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly.
I'm definitely an introvert, but as far as work goes, I definitely like interacting with people and like working collaboratively with different teams on different projects. Like in my last student affairs job, I just kind of got involved with like everything I possibly could, like which put me in like a unique position. Like I was, working on like strategic planning with the organization. I was, working with the Higher Learning Commission on our accreditation visit.
Charles?
I was like co-leading our community and civic engagement committee. Like I definitely got to be kind of a big fish in a small pond, which was enjoyable. I didn't realize it was already almost 4:30. I'm probably gonna get off after this one.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk.
I might play again tonight though. Like I do kind of keep doing that. I like stream for a little
Hoping he can tell us who they are. Or
do
where
all of
they're
the
coming
evening
from.
things I need to do.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Usually by the time I'm like settling down, I'm like, damn, I want to play some more Red Dead.
Soon as we laid eyes on
I'm not quite as addicted as I was before. But I'm back in a place where
Working for another.
I'm usually fiending for more.
Interesting.
At the end of the day.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
And there's just so much of like the completionist stuff that you can't do until you kind of get to a certain part of the story without blowing too much of it or spoiling too much of it, rather.
Bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the
I used to play this game, the story and online, obsessively.
Trelawney.
To the point where it's very much having like deleterious effects. I don't know. When I like something, I usually really
One
like
with
it.
the fire outside.
Let's take a look.
Can I go in?
Someone got it.
What's... Oh.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the
A
house.
tiny fish in an enormous lake.
Gone.
I really liked the GIS work I was doing, but I mean, again, it wasn't like the focal point of my career. I can imagine that
Let's take a look
not
around.
being terribly fulfilling. It feels better if you got a degree in Microsoft Office. Are they still giving those out, man?
Found anything?
Holy shit. Wait, can I rob this place? Can I help myself to this stuff? Oh, it's a clue.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess maybe 12 hours ago.
But no body?
Not yet. Look.
Yeah, I definitely get what you mean. Like, I honestly didn't learn, I feel like, some of my harder skills until my PhD program when, I was kind of forced to use RStudio and ArcGIS and Stata and SAS and all of that.
Let's go.
Which, like, I'm glad that I know how to do those things, and, like, they certainly are marketable skills, but... Wait, where's the next clue? Here it is.
There's some blood here.
But again, yeah, I kind of figured out the hard way that just because I can do something and I'm good at it does not necessarily mean that that is what I should be doing. Guess there's just the 2 clues.
They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
Better.
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure.
This way.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen... We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Why are we fighting? Why does it always come to blows?
You stay there.
Where is Trelawney?
I don't know.
Come to blows, yeah.
Tell me where he is. You go to hell. You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. I took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
Let me see you again, you hear me?
You got lucky there, my friend.
Okay, now where?
Oh, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
Fine looking negative,
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said.
Yeah, I mean, that chat can certainly do that.
Here's the cornfields.
That must be it.
Easy.
Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
And we're just gonna go on foot.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
And I can just kill him.
Get out of there, you sons of bitches.
There's gotta be one around here. Oh, there is one here.
Stop hiding, you cowards.
Check over here.
God damn these sons of bitches.
We know who you are, and we're coming for you.
Wait, is that Charles?
Where are you?
I thought I just saw somebody move. Here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one.
You're dead, you bastard!
Back up, back up.
We got more, Charles.
Look at the birds. Go that way.
I didn't see any birds. What's he talking about? Okay, well, that guy's dead now. Oh, shit.
He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far. Keep searching. He's around here somewhere.
That's Charles. What the fuck? Oh.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Let's go, Charles.
Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you.
Of course. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, I think you're certainly not alone in feeling that way. I'm not sure to say that most people likely feel that way. Yeah, it's a choice that, you know, has to be made one way or the other. Wait, what? No, don't go.
There he is! Take him out!
Where?
You should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Wait, did I pick
Sure
up the
don't.
rare rolling block?
Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery
Pick up.
feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Why isn't he picking
Seems
it
like
up?
we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
There we
Luck's
go.
held this long. We got out of worse scrap. This one.
So I heard.
Oh, what's government aid and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
That was weird.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much.
I mean, I think it's
told them I was
around our age. I think it's a really normal thing to think
come
about.
down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me.
'Cause, yeah, I mean,
Seems you
at the end of the
stirred up
day,
quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
all you are is,
So
you know,
I keep hearing.
what
It
you
might be
do
best
with your
if I
time
stay
and
with you,
people that
gentlemen,
you
for a while.
spend time with around.
Go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles, you take Trelawney back.
That's
to
how we're
camp, I'll
remembered.
catch up with you.
Okay.
I think, like, yeah, as you approach your 30s and in your
Always seems to be
30s,
more-
it becomes more apparent than ever that
More civilization.
it's a huge decision.
I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
Damn, that one was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Where am I at? 44.5%, almost halfway. That's pretty good. I mean, I have done like a lot of completionist stuff offline, but still. Wait, where am I at on the story? Progress. 44% total completion, 33% on the story. Ugh, look how much of the compendium I still have left. Yikes. Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off for the evening. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the reason that I did social work, you know, is at the end of the day, like, typically it's not going to be a great paycheck. I mean, there are certainly exceptions, but it's more, you know, the impact that you have on other people and working with people and, like, working with people closely and in a way that, you know, hopefully impacts their life for the better. Like, if not, you know, changing their trajectory entirely. And, you know, it's usually with people that are on the fringes or are at rock bottom. And it's definitely part of the appeal of the career to me. But there's definitely some naivety to that, I guess. It's just, as one person, you're incredibly limited as to what you can do, and, you know, you always exist in this larger context of institutions and, you know, governments, and just, like, as a global citizen, even, like, context becomes incredibly important while it remains complicated. Yeah. I think it's always something to, like, mull over and, like, be mindful about. And all you can really do is just make the best decision that you feel like you're making at the time that it arises. Like, dwelling on it and, like, dwelling on, you know, what you may or may have, like, when the end of your day comes, like, typically isn't a very fruitful pursuit, so to speak. Yeah. That's my 2 cents, I guess. Oh, I love streaming, dude. It's been fun. I'm honestly glad that I'm not streaming my first playthrough of this game because, you know, I took the time to, like, enjoy it in a way that I'm sure wouldn't have been super enjoyable to watch, but replaying it, like, I am glad that I'm streaming it, and I'm glad that, you know, what I'm streaming now is my favorite game. It's, like, a good way to test the waters and dip my foot in a little bit. But, yeah. I probably will play again later tonight, and if I don't, I will definitely be playing again tomorrow afternoon. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I love seeing you stop by. It was very fun playing Mario Party. I have to get my headset working if I don't get a mic. But I'll see you later. Take care.